Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm going to talk to you today about the law of vibration. Now just to go back to a little review, the law of vibration states that everything is vibrating, everything is in motion. So even a desk or a table or something very dense is vibrating, and that creates its very existence. So we know from the law of vibration that that is the medium that transfers signals from one thing to the other. Or what about even thoughts? Have you ever felt like you could read someone's thoughts? Well, that person was thinking something and transferred that energy, that vibration to you, and you picked up on it. You picked up on some energy. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the law of vibration and foot zoning. Now, the law of vibration serves as the foundation for the law of attraction, right? So when you know that your thoughts and your feelings are vibrating, you know that like attracts like. And then you'll begin to appreciate that if you can just change your thoughts and your thinking, then you can attract greater things into your life. And that's the thing about foot zoning, is that when we are working on someone, we can use those positive thoughts, positive intention to help create health for the person that you're working on. And also, there is choice involved, and so when that person that you're working on also has the same intent, then the two together, the two thought vibrations together, can be very, very powerful. So let's go into that a little bit more. Intention when you're working with someone's foot. I know you've done about 10 foot zones at this point, so that's great. And we're so happy for you when we hope that you can continue moving forward with that. There might be times where you feel a little bit uneasy. Maybe you're not hitting the right spot and you're a little unsure of yourself, but please know, keep your thoughts high, keep your intention high, because really it's the intent. It's the intent of of helping that person get better. So if you're working on, say, the kidney spot, and you're really paying attention to that kidney spot in the present moment with the intent of a future outcome, then it will help them. It will come to pass. I just want to show you this book. It goes a little bit more into this law of vibration and a lot of the laws that you learn about in class. It's called, let's see if you can see it here, The Seven Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra, and I hope I'm saying his name right. And I want to talk to you a little bit about what he calls intention and attention. So one starts with an I, the other one starts with an A. Attention energizes. Okay, so attention is being present in that moment. Intention transforms. That's the future outcome that you're hoping of. So whatever you put your attention on will go stronger in your life. Whatever you take your attention away from will wither and disintegrate and disappear. But intention with an I, on the other hand, triggers transformation of energy and information. So intention organizes its own fulfillment. So I like to create a formula with this law of vibration, the intent of our thought patterns, where we focus our energy, right? Because where our attention goes, energy flows. Maybe you've heard of that saying, where our attention goes, energy flows. It's the same thing. So I plus A equals manifestation. So I is intent plus A, attention, equals manifestation. And this is a law that you can apply in any aspect of your life, whether it's with relationships, money issues, but really with health. That's what we're focusing on. So you can apply it to health as well. So I just want to share an experience that I had with a client when I was first starting out. And this client came over, we gave her a foot zone, and we looked at some common themes that were going on with her feet. And we realized that if we had her say affirmations while we were working on certain areas of the foot, it would create a dramatic change, right? Because when we speak, that is declaring our intention of what we hope to have in the future outcome. So there's something called a pendulum. Oh, and I have it right here. Here's a pendulum. Let's see if you can see it here. All right. Now, if you really want to see the chakras spin, you can get one of these and you can hold them over your energy centers. And the force, the energy of those chakras will create a force to move this pendulum. And so the pendulum will spin open, counterclockwise, or clockwise. You can see the chakras. Pretty cool. You can see them spin. And you can tell which chakras are open, which ones are closed, which ones are in chaos, which ones are going more to the left energies, more to the right energies. So try it out. It's pretty fun. That one's not required with homework, but it'd be a fun little game. So what I did with this client is I had her lay down and we went over each chakra. Well, first I took the pendulum and I started at the root chakra. And we could tell which ones were out of place by the way that it was spinning, whether it was open or whether it was closed or sluggish. And so then what we decided is we were going to go back through her intention and she was going to declare an affirmation with each chakra. So here's where the law of vibration comes into play, right? She's increasing her awareness and she's increasing her intent, or she's got a strong attention on a certain chakra. So with the intent to transform her health via her chakras. So she got to her root chakra and she came up with, let's just come up with a affirmation here and you can use these. So I believe everybody got one of these in class, understanding your chakras. Okay, we passed this out. All right, so on this page there are some affirmations. So and we'll just read these affirmations now. This is something that you can do. So we got to the root and she said, I am a divine being of light. I am peaceful, protected, and secure. Okay, so this is the root chakra that really grounds someone to earth. It really helps a person be aware of their surroundings, really be in present time, right? So any money issues or a lot of relationship issues, it's going to show up in the legs. It's going to show up in the lower portion of the digestive section, like the rectum, the anus, for instance. So just by her saying that affirmation, I am a divine being of light. I am peaceful, protected, and secure. We then took the pendulum, okay, and we wanted to check her chakra to see how it was flowing. And sure enough, it had opened up and it was spinning correctly. So this is a cool game. So we're like, wow, this works. Her intent of health and placing that attention on that root chakra completely changed it almost in an instant. All right, so now we went up to the sacral chakra and it was in chaos. So I said, all right, why don't you say the affirmation for sacral chakra? And she said, I am authentically creating a life free of stress and full of bliss. Okay, she really honed in on that. And then we took the pendulum, tried it again, and it was open and spinning. So now the key is to keep your vibration high consistently throughout the day, right? And that's a true test. All right, let's just go up the rest of the affirmations. We're at the solar plex. I am powerful, confident, and successful in all of my ventures. So the solar plex resides right below the rib cage, and that's really our feelings of self-confidence, self-esteem, really feeling like we have a place in life, right? So from there, she said that affirmation, and we went up to the heart chakra. I am giving and receiving love effortlessly and unconditionally. To the throat, I am speaking clearly and truthfully with grace and ease, really being able to communicate, not suppressing emotion, but finding a way to communicate things in a very constructive manner. Going up to the third eye, which is the brow right here between the forehead, the third eye or the brow chakra, I am tuned into the divine to follow the path towards my purpose. So this tends to be a big one for people especially, and really because we have so many things pulling us from every which direction, really being able to stay fully present. The crown chakra, the third eye, and the root chakra play a large part in being able to be fully present and paying attention with an A to what's going on. And that is one of the keys in being a successful foot zoner, is to be fully present, not only in the situation with your client, but to be fully present in your body. Okay? All right, going up to the crown chakra, I am one with my higher self and one with the divine. Wonderful affirmation. So I suggest coming up with specific affirmations for each of your chakras. Now these are just suggestions. Tailor it to your needs and what you need to switch and tweak with each of your chakras and the situations that you're going through in your life. But I hope that understanding this law of vibration, that everything is vibrating, our thoughts, food, even our computers, okay, everything has energy to it, that it really has an effect on how we think and how we feel and our relationships. So enjoy that and put that to the test, and we'd love to hear what you come up with and what your experiences are.